Hello everybody and welcome back to This Bed We Made. We need to finish up this puzzle, so I need to find the last symbols here to crack the code. Okay, right there. We need murder. Okay, this is a murder mystery, possibly. So M is the negative and then U is 6. Let's start with that. Alright, we got a lot more progress here. Let's keep this going. Starting to see some letters here. The ending is your room, I can assume. Okay, we're almost there. It is literally so close. I'm gonna guess this one is H. And see if I can just guess the rest of this. Maybe I. A wall, leave notes. I will leave notes. I will, yeah. It's gotta be I. I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. Wait, why is it not selecting? Come on.
I will leave notes.
There we go.
Next to your room.
Bingo. Finally, that took way too long for me. I don't want to tell you how long that took.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey Andrew, it's me.
Sophie, did you uncover anything in 509?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
What? Awesome. Did you crack it?
It says, I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? What an odd thing to do.
Yeah. And whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it.
I'll say.
It was torn in a dozen pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think maybe one of them's having an affair?
I think it is blackmail.
I don't know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
Oh yeah, empty bank account.
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Emptied? No one does that unless they're in trouble. Or traveling.
What do you mean?
Well, they're not home, so they do need their money handy. Plus, a trip can be pretty costly. It's weird, but it could be anything.
I don't think you would empty it like that.
Something else to back your theory?
Yeah, I do need to check that vent.
No, not really. But I should be able to find more proof in the vent. The one that's mentioned in the message. I think I'll go check it out.
Good idea. It's almost break time for me. If you need my help again, you can ask Beth to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Thanks, Sophie.
508. Okay, so we gotta make sure this place is cleaned up. Is there a pillow to put back? No, because it's taken from the other place. We can't tidy it up much more than it already is. I guess this counts. I mean, I should move the cart, but it doesn't give you that option. So, this seems like a clean room. Just shut the door, open it. I'm not really sure. Let's just... Whoa.
An hour? Christ.
Uh-oh.
How did they even get that letter? Wendy must have gone through my trash. Wendy? What's this obsession of yours with her?
It's not an obsession.
Linda.
Did it.
Linda,
To get back at me. She thinks it's my fault Jack broke up their engagement.
do you have any proof?
I do. I found this lipstick in Wendy's locker. Look, that's the rag I used to erase the message. It's the exact same color.
Someone else could have used her lipstick. though.
That's true.
Is that all you have?
It's not. There's also this. I sent it to her a few days ago. I was kindly warning her that her behavior could compromise our engagement, and I was quite right. But look at what she scribbled down here. Not only does it prove she hates me, the writing's the same as the message on the door.
Very well. I'll call Wendy to my office later and try.
No!
Good. It's time you see her for who she really is. The nerve she has calling me a bitch. And to expose our intimacy like that.
Speaking of which, I thought we might,
Yes.
No! Oh no, that I didn't mean to get her fired by not cleaning up her mess. I thought it was good. Oh no. Is there a way to save that, or did I just royally screw up? Also, I gotta get rid of this note. Yeah, throw away. Nobody can see that I found that message.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
We need to make sure she doesn't get...
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
This is ridiculous. I think she should get fired. Oh, I feel so bad. I messed up.
I think I have all the supplies I need.
I wish I could undo that, but I can't now. Okay. What do we do? Find the vent. Bingo. Unscrew.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Wait, I need a screwdriver. How do you get... Wait. Oh, okay. Go in the janitor's closet and get screws. Or screwdriver.
Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
You kidding? What's this?
This must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
Oh.
Another one. Wendy and Chuck have really gotten around. Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
We gotta get them back together. Is that even possible? We need a better ending than this. The path I'm going down, I'm still making the mistakes I didn't expect to. Okay. Where is the screwdriver?
I might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet.
But it's not in there.
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
Oh, one of these again. If there's anything I'm not good at, it's definitely putting letters back together. Okay. This one might be a smaller letter. Hopefully. Ooh, okay. There we go. Wait. Yep. Eugene.
Highest priority, huh?
Bernard
Means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
tells me that there is a cold draft coming from his window and it's turning his office into a freezer. Fixing this should be your highest priority today. Linda. Okay. So she was basically trying to get him out.
Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
Oh, jeez. Dear Eugene, I was unaware of your daughter's condition. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you and your wife. But do not worry. You only have to look at my brother to see how rotten apples grow, even in the best of families. As for your request, I'm unafraid I'm unable to grant it. Mr. Weston is both a good friend of mine and a benefactor of Clarington, so it would be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Also, considering his great influence in this city, I have no doubt he will manage to prevent the hospital's construction no matter what. Thank you for your understanding, Bernard. Oh, that's horrible. William Weston. Okay, this is a lot. A group of downtown Montreal businessmen and their shop owners met with Mayor Sarto Fournier last week to air their grievances concerning the city's recent decision to allow construction of a new mental hospital. William Weston, manager of Weston's department store, says he and his group will fight tooth and nail to prevent the hospital's construction. Wait, we actually did read this in the other episode. I apologize for that. They are trying to prevent it.
I had no idea.
Dear Eugene, a friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who has heard from her sister-in-law, who works as a secretary to the mayor, that the city plans on building a new mental hospital right next to the Clarington. Imagine, Denise could get the care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up. But still, I'll keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as soon as I have more news. Warm wishes, Joyce. Wow. That's actually really sad. So he's downstairs, I assume.
Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
He must have used it to fix the draft. They probably forced the draft to make a distraction. Bernard? Is that Bernard? This is odd. Yeah, it is.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right.
Wow, doesn't even know
The
her.
one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
Oh,
I
wow.
understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
Yes, I am. Wait, do I do it? No, I need a screwdriver. Wait, no. A lie. We gotta lie. This is a tough spot. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
That works.
No, I won't.
Jeez, this guy. He literally, I know what he just did. We all know what he just did. Piece of work.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Eugene?
Where?
Maybe you should go have a look. You know what? I'll stand guard by the elevator.
What's going on? Where's Eugene?
If Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
This situation is getting odder by the second.
I have to find a screwdriver, but how often do I get to snoop around Bernard's office like this? With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that.
Yeah, I don't want to clean. I want to read that. Yeah.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Come on, you know Bernard by now. Dear Mr. Weston, I would like to thank you again for agreeing to this partnership between the Clarington Hotel and Weston's department store. Thanks to your generous help, renovations are well underway and the hotel has never looked better. You should come visit soon, when your busy schedule allows it, of course. On another note, it has come to my attention that you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. After working so hard to elevate the Clarington standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move into my backyard. Should you accept, it would be an honor and a privilege to join your fight. Cordially, yours sincerely, Bernard Leduc. Handwritten by Eugene. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick. Wait. Oh, Eugene did. Oh. Wait, I didn't clean up after Wendy's mess and got her fired. Should I do this for Eugene or? I feel like if he fires everyone, then he doesn't have an operating hotel. I feel like everyone should get fired. Let's go with this route. Let's open back up the window.
On second thought, maybe some fresh air is exactly what Bernard needs right now.
Yeah. I need the screwdriver. Oh, I know what the... Yeah, okay. That was going to clean up the mess. Let's pick it up.
Let's get you to that vent.
Wait, pick it. Let's see where this goes. We're gonna make some interesting decisions here now that we've already made the Andrew decision without knowing it. So he's my acolyte for the rest of the game instead of Beth. I don't have an option to choose that. And then I accidentally got Wendy fired when I thought I was doing the cool thing, the right thing. Like sticking it to Linda because she's horrible. And now Eugene. Oh my goodness. I mean, they're making these decisions on their own, so why would I clean up after them? They did this. I can't protect their job if they want to oppose. There was a letter sticking up. I didn't see it let me grab it, but maybe I missed it. Inspect. There we go. There we go. Mr. Leduc, my employer has made the following requests. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. The temperature in room 602 should be kept at exactly 22 degrees Celsius. Translation? I think it's 32 you add to that. 30, 40, 50, around 60 degrees. His dog should be fed the very best roast beef. His rooms should be cleaned every day at 11:30 a.m. on the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders. No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m. More requests shall follow once my employer takes possession of his room. Thank you. I want to check out 602. This is interesting. Oh gosh.
Is this Linda's?
This guy's freaking ridiculous. I should throw it out. Does it let you? No, it just lets you enter. Really? That's the one thing I can't clean up? I wish you could just clean up everything. Just do a run of just throwing everything out that I come across. Like, hey, I'm the cleaning lady. I clean everything.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
Dear brother, I thank you for your invaluable input, but need I remind you the terms of our agreement? I did my part. I got you out of jail and have ensured that news of your deviant ways would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. I have worked relentlessly the last 2 years to return the Clarington to its former glory. A great challenge considering the poor state you left me in. I'm glad father... Wait, no, you left it in. I'm glad father never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed his great legacy. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask, I lower our prices. But I can tell you, I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be la creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement. He's writing this to his brother. Oh, he's horrible.
Kinda wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
The Clarington Hotel changes hands. Raymond Leduc retired yesterday after more than 20 years at the helm of Clarington Hotel, located in downtown Montreal. Founded by Leduc's father, Fernand, in 1921, the hotel was one of Montreal's most respected establishments until the Great Depression and Fernand Leduc's death in 1929. Ever since, guests have noticed a drop in the hotel standards. My wife and I used to stay at the Clarington every year for our anniversary, said Mr. Grayson, who first visited the hotel in 1925. We've stopped coming 2 or 3 years ago because of all the unsavory characters hanging around. My wife was quite afraid. Despite Raymond Leduc's retirement, the establishment will remain in the Leduc family as his brother Bernard is now taking over the reins after many years as the hotel's concierge. Interviewed in the lobby, Mr. Leduc promised great changes would come for the Clarington. Yeah, just raising the prices.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
What went so wrong? Well, I'm about to make a big change.
Trial from last week?
Yes?
Well,
Oh, shit.
I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No, it isn't, sir.
Well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belivet. What were you doing in my office?
I wasn't. Somebody left the door ajar. Yeah, okay.
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belivet?
No.
Oh boy.
No, I swear,
It's my fault, sir. I spilled my coffee, and so I asked Sophie to come clean it up.
Your coffee? Mr. Rossi, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
This guy's horrible.
Come with me.
sorry.
He sacrificed himself for me.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Eugene was supposed to fix that window. Now, as I was saying... God damn it!
Jesus. Are you okay?
Yes. I think I twisted my wrist. It's fine.
Oh,
Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted...
What's that?
Nothing. It's nothing.
So, you wanted to talk to me?
What? Oh, never mind that. Do you know how to use this?
I do. A few years ago, I actually started writing the manuscript.
Good. With my twisted wrist, I'll need your help to write some letters.
Okay. What should I type?
Dear Mr. Finch,
Dear Mr. Finch,
your employment with the Clarence
oh boy, here we go.
your employment
is terminated effective immediately.
is terminated. Wait.
I should move on with the investigation. Can't have Andrew's sacrifice be in vain.
No, you're right. Is terminated effective immediately.
You'll receive your final check by mail. Thank you for your years of service. Signed, Bernard Leduc.
Final check. Years of service. All right, it's done. I should probably get back to...
Not so fast. I need you to make a copy of this letter, too.
Oh. Okay.
How long is this going to go on for? I can just listen to this for a while.
I should move on with the investigation. Can't have Andrew's sacrifice be in vain.
Alright, I think I actually stopped there. So you get the idea and you have to keep moving on.
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
That was close. I should have known it wouldn't be as simple as walking around unnoticed. Bernard was waiting on the other side of the door once I'd finished up in his office. I'm really glad my job keeps me from interacting with him too often. I don't know how many more times I can handle hearing him call me Miss Belivet. I only managed to get away thanks to Andrew. I really ought to thank him later. I hope whatever Bernard has in store for him isn't too bad, and I hope what I find on the 5th floor makes his sacrifice worth it. Seems like the route I'm going, everyone's getting fired.
No, you're right. That shouldn't be there.
Hi, Beth.
Someone,
I don't think she could talk to me.
For that service, unfortunately. Yes, it would be nice if we did, but we don't.
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
I don't think I'm the one that's able to clean it. I would if it let me in, but... Got that nice elevator music going.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were... Ew.
Yeah, that is pretty gross. It's upsetting that they just kind of do whatever they want. She ruined Wendy's life. Shut that. They probably didn't use much. How did they fill up these garbage cans? Or was it a used room that they were just using?
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Say no to divorce. You can be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to the family home in divorce. Divorce oversee community. Yeah, this is interesting. Wait, let's go one by one. I doubt there's anything in these. I mean, they weren't here to, you know, do office work or hide notes, were they? But then again, she hid the propaganda flyer. I don't know if that's what you call it, but it's the only thing I can think of. We'll just pick up. Ooh, they didn't even open it? I'll take that. You can't throw that away. Wendy, do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests? The way you smile at them and call them sweetie while you fill their coffee cups. The way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl. I'm not sure you're doing it for the tip or to get the employee of the month reward, but either way, this is unacceptable. And I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've always had a problem with your behavior, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy. But now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain silent about it. What would Jock say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Maybe you've got Bernard fooled, like every other man, but if you don't change your behavior, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning. Linda. Bitch. Okay. That is the handwriting that she matched. Gotcha. To the lipstick. Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you. Bernard. Jesus. So he's cheating. We gotta somehow find a way to set him up. Get him... That's the lipstick. I should have left that. I didn't know clean would pick it up and get rid of it. We're supposed to clean this up too, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave that stuff in there. I don't want to clean it. Didn't mean to get rid of the dress. Alright, I have this screwdriver now, finally. Ooh, this thing's speedy. Wait. We still gotta unscrew. I don't know why. Place a screw on the screwdriver. Oh, it just wants me to move it up like that. Not another one. I did throw it out, but I guess she saved it anyways. Okay, so this has the stuff I found out before. And I did find more stuff that didn't match up before. But now, here we go. There is an O somewhere else. So E is 3. Or 3 is E. Okay, 3 is E. And then dashed line is M. And then that's T. This shouldn't be too bad. Way easier than the last puzzle. Meet me tonight. This one's definitely an O. It's gotta be. 5-0. Yep. 2 9. It was a big guess, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, this has to be the one. This will definitely help speed everything up tonight in my room. Okay. NY. Room. I don't know this one. Do we have an 8? 8 is W. With probably T. Wait, no. Will. Okay, that's a L. Yep. Okay, the actual L is going to be... I don't know. That one's different. Equal sign. We have that one. S. Sleeping. Okay. P. Missing person. No. We will need D is O. I do remember that one. Discuss. Our plan. Wow, I'm doing way better at this one than I was at the other one. 2 is A. Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will... Okay, L. B.
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
Okay, well, yeah, what's that? Let's apologize first.
Yeah, but I also wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, no problem.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
No, not really.
Oh?
I might have been if it wasn't for that piece of paper Bernard found.
Yeah, I did. Okay, that saved Andrew, though.
Really weird after reading it. He forgot what he wanted to tell me and just asked that I type some letters for him instead.
I can tell him what it
A
is.
sermon, but
Right?
it still sounds awful.
It's alright. I'm a pretty fast typer. Anyway, did you manage to open the vent? What was in it?
Yeah, I found it in a
I found
secret
another message written in secret code.
And?
It says, Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Who's Michael? A guest's husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Yeah, the cast keeps getting bigger. I'll just check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
Oh, okay.
So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec. Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank
Well done.
you. I'll call you back.
What would I do without him?
Looks like I'm headed to room 507.
I don't need to clean up any of this. Yeah, I already did. Tons of times I checked. Son of Anne Beaumont is Michael. "507 is here." Here goes nothing.
Get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together.
It's a bit of a mess in room 507, but nothing out of the ordinary for a mother and child staying for such a long period of time. Where should I start investigating? There's an open suitcase lying on the bed that immediately drew my attention. There's also other things lying around too. Okay, that suitcase. Nothing in here for once that I need. Oh, I do have the cups in my inventory. Can I just... I don't know if I'm supposed to... Yeah, I'm not supposed to clean these ones.
Cruise, huh? Numbers, dates, times.
1820.
What does it all mean?
That might be for the other suitcase in the other room that I wasn't able to open yet. I can't open those because the dang chair's in the way, huh? No picture. Why? Why do people hang pictures, you know, when they're staying in a hotel room? This is actually quite weird. Wait, what was that? Wait, there we go with Michael Beaumont. It's definitely staged like they're actually staying here. The winds and the leaves that day made a sound that sounded like a sound that sounded like. Really, Anne? The winds and the leaves that day that made the tree whistle a soft melody that came to my car. I remember every part of this day, for it was the day we met. Jesus, this is bad. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of the leaves blowing in the wind like a melody to my car. On this summer day where I met you. Oh, I'm not supposed to clean. This letter has been sent to you and has been around the world 3 times. The one who breaks the chain will have bad luck. Mr. Smith received the letter in 1953, made 33 copies and sent them. 3 days later, he won the lottery. Mr. Jones received it in 1956, made 33 copies and sent them. 3 days later, he discovered an old treasure in his backyard. Mr. Williams received the letter and burned it. His wife and 3 kids died in a fire that very night. Oh my God. Mr. Green forgot the letter in a drawer and lost his job. When he found the letter again, he got a better job than before. In no case should this chain be broken. Make 33 copies and send them. You will experience great joy within 3 days. It's like one of those old things they used to do on the phone. You get a text chain, a phone chain, and they would start to have like 30 people that like sent that message to you, and they were all CC'd on there. The good old SMS days.
Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Dear Sophie, thank you so much for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to give you a little extra something before we left. Sincerely, A. That's nice.
Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely. They'll appreciate the company. That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who's this from?
You don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I've recognized that look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss out of this. You keep your wits about you and I'll do the same. Okay, we don't have keys.
The key has to be around here somewhere.
Greta.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Richard and Carter, attorneys at law. Dear Anne, I have met with Lewis, and he has asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. What? I understand you are hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Do not forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Also, a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. I am happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. Sincerely, Howard. This guy's awful. A confession of a shocking forbidden love. Adam or Eve? What? Should Rose stay in a marriage that no longer makes her happy or seek refuge? Oh, there we go. In the arms of a woman who truly understands her. She has tasted the forbidden fruit years ago. Now, she is all I can think of. But what will her family and society as a whole think of her if she turns to a life of sin? Should she be condemned for even entertaining the thought of leaving her husband, or pitied for having to make such a heartbreaking decision? Bridget Boswell is a prolific author behind novels such as And They Were Roommates and The Lonely Girl. Anna Marie is her 7th novel. Okay, that is an interesting take. Makes me think once in a while I should choose Beth for the Acolyte, but Andrew is pretty cool, I will admit.
Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Dear Anne, you were right. I miss the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas. It's quite a shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they are missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun in years. Christmas was exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It was great fun, but I am glad it's over so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you are still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night studying sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller classes. If you can believe it. I will see you soon. Warm wishes. Alright. Thank you, everyone. I think I'm going to leave it here for now. Many clues discovered, but many more to find and unravel in this mystery. Have I made the right decisions here? I've gotten 2 people fired so far. Have I made terrible decisions in doing so? I don't know what the right answer of morals is here. They didn't want to work here anymore, I assume. They probably, of course, need the money, but they did make their choices. Who am I to get rid of the evidence? Or should I? May we ever know? Please like, comment, subscribe, whatever it is, really helps out a lot. And I hope to see you again in the next video. So as always, take care.